by Dan Lok. Chapter 28. Forbidden Psychological Tactic number 28. Show how broad your shoulders are. Be wary of the man who urges an action in which he himself incurs no risk. Joaquin Setanti. Are you a risk taker? Someone who's willing to shoulder the responsibility without being sure? Someone who's willing to put your life on the line, or your hard-earned money, to try something without being sure you'll like the outcome? Well, you may be a thrill seeker with a taste for extreme activities and risky business, but when it comes to making a purchase, consumers aren't. It seems as though every prospective consumer, at one time or another, channels the spirit of author Joaquin Setanti when they're making a purchase. Unfortunately, when it comes to online business transactions, there's always a risk involved. 9 times out of time, the buyer is at risk for buying the wrong thing, at risk for feeling stupid, and, worst of all, at risk for not being satisfied. Without being able to get up close and personal with the item they're considering, they're at risk for making a mistake. This risk is what prevents people from saying "I'm sold." Burden of proof. A great way to prove to people that they can buy from you with confidence is with a risk reversal tactic. This takes the burden of being right off the shoulders of the consumer because there's an out of their own. If you lower or eliminate the risk to your prospect, your sales will multiply, quite literally overnight, and your conversion rate will skyrocket. Could it really be as easy as that? Yes. Of course. This is online marketing science, not rocket science. If you provide a good service at a fair price and remove any possibility of disappointment, in other words, if you assume the risk, your website will be overrun with visitors, your tally sheet will be spilling over with sales, and your bank account will be overwhelmed by a huge influx of money. It says something nice about you. Your guarantee of satisfaction, whatever form it takes, says nice things about you. It says that your product is of a good quality, that your service can be relied upon, and that you couldn't afford to take on so much risk if you couldn't deliver the goods. Assume the position. What are ways to eliminate risk? Guarantees are one option, but there are others. Position your online offer for maximum risk reversal with superior guarantees and other consumer-friendly risk removers like these. Ironclad guarantees. Extended guarantees. Better than 100% guarantees. Free trial periods. Short-term introductory packages. No obligation packages. A well-planned risk reversal strategy can be the nudge that ultimately tips the conversion scales in your favor. With risk reversal, you have pre-programmed your prospect's mind with the idea that you, and the benefits outlined in your offer, can be trusted. Once trust is in place, can a sale be far behind? Not sure you know what makes a great guarantee? No problem. I've included 21 killer risk reversal statements as a bonus. What if? Some of your customers may, in fact, be dissatisfied and ask for their money back. But again, you're an honest business person who stands behind your product, and the occasional refund is to be expected. And while I can't guarantee you that no one will take advantage of your generous risk reversal, I can guarantee that you will attract many more clients and make many more sales simply by offering risk reversal in the first place. I'll also promise that profits from increased sales thanks to risk reversal will more than outdistance the expensive returns, refunds, and other guarantees. Locked and loaded insight. A consumer doesn't choose to buy from you because they think they can capitalize on your risk reversal. If they truly believe they'll return your product, they wouldn't buy it in the first place.